quality. So you guys can tell me, give me your, your sincere comments down below. Again, this is the product. I use the Juvia's Place foundation in Burkina. This is the packet. I'm so sorry. This is the foundation in Burkina, and this is how it comes. And this is the concealer. Concealer, Burkina foundation. Concealer again in number 13. Highlight shade. And this gets a 10 for me. And I think this was, gosh, I can't remember the price. Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm bringing you a very quick video. I'm going to be reviewing the Juvia's Place foundation, as well as the Juvia's Place concealer. And if you want to see how this foundation looks on me, please keep on watching this video. Thank you. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply my primer. I'll be using the Becca mattifying I'll be using the Benefit primer, and I'm just gonna put that on the high points of my face with my fingers. I'm already washing my hands, so I'm just gonna apply that in my T-zone like so. And then you can apply this wherever you want. I just apply a little bit and then I share out the rest. And then to that I will add my Lancome La Base Pro primer. This is just a travel size, and I'll apply that on top of the Benefit, as well as on areas that I didn't add the primer before. So I just like this. This is more of a smoothing primer. It doesn't mattify. So applying both of them gives you the mattifying and smoothing effects, if that's what you want. But that's what I usually go for. So today I'll be using the Juvia's Place foundation, and I got this in the shade Burkina, I believe. What shade is this? Yeah, in shade 310. Sorry. And this is what it looks like. So it's a 1 ounce fluid foundation. Liters. So this is what it looks like, and I'm going to go ahead and shake. And then I'm just going to apply a tiny bit on my brush. Just going to apply like just a tiny bit on my hand. It's not coming out. Oh wait, is it open? Apply back of my hand. Just a tiny bit like that. And I'm going to start applying on the outer points of my face. It's quite thick, so let's apply on my face, and then I'll blend in with a brush. It's very mattifying, I can tell you that right now. So just blend with the brush, just standard procedure. It does dry very quickly. I don't know. So I'm gonna add a little bit more because that only covered my cheeks, and I'm gonna add some more, just a tiny bit more, like that. don't want to layer it on. I just want to see what it looks like without, just by itself. So just apply a little bit to my forehead, and I think this is a perfect match for me. And just apply down my neckline, and then we're just gonna yeah, this is very mattifying. It's completely dry. It feels like skin. Okay, I'm filming at night and I'm using the camera for my first time. So I'm just gonna get. So this is the foundation. Now, so I'm gonna go in with the concealer in number 12. Magic concealer. There's a packet. This is the product. This is number 12 and it's my highlighting shade. So I'm gonna apply some with my brush and put it on my face. Just standard procedure as usual. So I'm just taking that and just applying that on the brush and then putting in the high points. I'm gonna look at my mirror down here, so it makes everything easier. I'm gonna film with my camera and I put a mirror behind my camera, so it's just to make sure when I'm in focus I know. Other than that, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow. But so far, so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in with my brush, and then when I'm done, I'll finish it off with a beauty blender. It's just how I wear my makeup. So just do that. Try not to make funny faces, but I'm using my camera to film for the first time, and I'm not quite sure if you can see the real color of this foundation because I thought it looked quite ashy when I just watched it now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and film some shots with my phone because I'm more comfortable with that. Well, that's because I've been using my phone to film this whole time. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more concealer. Not that I need it. Just the color. There's a highlighting concealer, color 12, and it should be a shade lighter than me, but I feel like it's not a very dramatic highlight. It's just very natural. So this is going with the more soft glam trend that everyone is going on now, which is how I've always worn my makeup anyways. So now I'm just going to go ahead with a beauty blender. I need to take off the the little metal that I use to cover the foundation. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in with a damp beauty blender. This is not an original. This is a dupe beauty blender. It came in with one of the sets of brushes that I bought on Amazon, and this came with it, and I've been using it ever since. I quite like it. It's quite soft and it's almost perfect. It's almost like the original beauty blender. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend my forehead, any harsh lines, and I blend going. So that's it. So this is the foundation and concealer by themselves. Nothing on top. So now I'm going to set the lighter parts of my face using my Bare Minerals powder in Nutmeg 24. Okay. And this is what it looks like. Everything looks very washed out. I need to adjust this thing. Put the powder on my face, the Bare Minerals. I don't want to complain. So I'm still looking at my mirror here. down here and just a tiny bit. I have very oily skin, so most of my products are more for oil. My method I do for more oily skin type. And going with my black opal powder in what color is this? 04 dark. So this is, let me show you guys the black opal powder standard. And I've had this for almost over a year and I still have so much product. And I just and then the powder is completely mattified. You almost don't even need anything else. Like, this is all you need. Foundation. But just to make sure that everything is not thin. So this is what we have right now. And I'm gonna go in with my bronzer from CoverGirl Queen collection. The same old, so much fun. Okay, that's what we have. I'm using an angled brush because I'm going to use this contour as well. Just take wherever it's left. I'm just going to tap that. I really love this one. I've bought this so many times. This is my third one. So I just brush it up. And then forehead. Chin. Carve out all your holiday food. You need to go back to working out. Oh my gosh. I just feel like this color is not showing up on camera at all. It looks so washed out. The Shea Moisture bronzer that they don't sell anymore, but this is what it looks like. The Shea Moisture logo. And then I'm just gonna put that on top of the Queen collection using the same brush. And then I'm just gonna do that. I blend everything in using the Damn Beauty blender. This is just a trick I do. Like if you don't want to move your foundation too much when you put powder product, just go in with your beauty blender. Just make sure it's not too damp. This is just almost dry. Just push everything in. Seal it all in. And then that. This is in Milani, my favorite brush in the whole wide world. Fantastico Mauve. And it's purple. Look at it. It has purple shimmer. Look at that. That's gorgeous. First of all, you might look at him like, how am I gonna wear this? But it's so pretty. Now, if you can only show on camera, that would be perfect. But I'll probably have to take some other shots with my phone. I'll try to reduce the exposure somehow. I don't know. Before. But this looks so good on like deeper skin tones, like a flush of color. And then again, just go in with your beauty blender and just dab that in. So stunning. So, there we have it. So I'm gonna go in with not doing much. I'm just reviewing the foundation concealer, so I don't want to do anything that would detract away from that. So I'm just going to do a flush of color on the lips, eyes, and eyeliner and show you guys what the product looks like. But so far I really like it. It's very natural and I think it's beautiful, but it's so like a very thick consistency that you probably don't even need to add to it. You see, I only used a little bit and it covered everything. So I'm just hoping it shows well on camera, but this is what I have. Again, I'll shoot some shots with my phone and then you can compare and contrast and see the difference. Okay, so like I said, I'm just gonna do a few other knits and just beats here and there, and we'll be done with the video. Do my brows. I don't really do anything special, so I just brush up or any product that's on it. I'm just taking it off with the brush. Again, I'm looking down at my mirror down here, so I might give you a weird angle for a while, but nothing special really, because my brows are already naturally arched, so I thank God for that. I'm just gonna do that. Hopefully it's not too bright. I thought it was the exposure, but the exposure was not actually on, so it's just the camera setting, and I'll have to, you know, work with it as I go. And if you guys have some recommendation on how to fix this, please let me know, because this trouble is real. Setting spray, you can use any one you want. I use the Scandinavia Urban Decay by Urban Decay, if I'm not mistaken, and it's the all night setting spray, and that's all you need. Well, that's all I use. You can use as much as you want, but you know, this stuff is expensive. You can't just be spraying it like that. And before I because it's a foundation review, I'm not doing anything special with my lips or eyes. I'm just going to show you guys maybe like everyday or daytime makeup that you can do. So what I do is I take my lipstick, my favorite lipstick. I found this is the lipstick I'm talking about. This is the matte one, a cream matte. It's not original matte. It's a cream matte, and it's in 680 Mesmerizing Magenta. That's the name. Is it upside down? Yes, it is. Now this is the right way. So take that and just dab a little bit and let it run, and then just use your fingers. Give you a stain effect, a lip stain effect, if you get my drift. So it's like, you know, just gives you that not makeup but makeup. And then again, we're just gonna take our beauty blender and work in the beauty spray, the blended beauty spray, the setting spray into our skin. And yeah, so this will be a daytime look. You can also wear this as nighttime if you're a very simple girl. And for highlight, you don't need one, but again, why not, right? Let me get it real quick. This is a value for your dollar. This is for, and this is really affordable. I'll link it down below if it's still, you know, if it's still, they still sell it. And you can see you have the gold and more of the rust color on this diagonal, and then the other is more of a champagne color, which can be, you can mix them however you want, and just get whatever shade you want. Just play around with it. So this is what it looks like again. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I'm going to go ahead and mix two shades, the gold shade as well as the rust shade. So this is one for, they all have like champagne and gold in them, but this is more of a rust and this one for gold. So I'm just gonna mix them like this. Let me actually swatch it. So this is the gold shade, and this is what it looks like, and this is the rust shade. So this is this shade, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and Rust Gold. Stunning. So I'm mixing both of them. And I use my hand and I just put that on my cheeks. I use my hand because I feel like you can control whatever product better with your hand. And I'm not trying to go overboard with it because it's really pigmented. And it's really highlighting. So this is definitely going out shade of going out highlight. It is not subtle at all. But then again, we can make it subtle by just taking off any excess that we have. And this is becomes a very subtle daytime look. So again, hopefully this is showing on camera. So this is it. And then with my eyes, I've been doing this thing where I just tightline with a black eyeshadow, and I feel like that is better than eyeliner. Okay, let me show you what I do. I don't even have the palette. Let me get the palette. Oh, this is turning into more of a... Okay, it's quickly though. This is the eyeshadow palette. You can get any eyeshadow you want. The black shade right here, see how dark that is? I use it as an eyeliner with an angled brush, a really small angled brush. If you can see that. So just get that on that in there, and then just tight line. I'll use my, of course I have to use a mirror for this, but tight lining is just going underneath your eyelashes. And I think I'm going to continue from where we left off. And I was trying to show you how I tight line my my eyes instead of using an eyeliner. So just get in a really dark eyeshadow or palette that has a dark eyeshadow like this one, and get a flat thin brush, and then just dab your brush in it like that, and then just go. I have to zoom in for this one. There's no way. And then what you want to do is you just want to go in sections and then just add the liner in there. This lasts way longer than your eyeliner if you have hooded eyes like me. It just gives you makes your eyes look bigger if you wanted to. But it also gives you that no makeup effect. You know, it makes your eyelashes fuller, looks fuller, and it just makes everything look nice. But yeah, so just go in sections like that, and then just add to it. This is what I've been doing lately, because I struggle with eyeliner because I kind of get teary-eyed and then most of it falls away. So I find that this is like an alternative for me. So I'm gonna do both eyes like that. So I'm gonna zoom out now. And then I'm just gonna look at my camera and do it. My mirror, sorry. It's so nice. So we're done tight lining. And so that's what we have there. So you guys can see it gives you the eyeliner effect without using eyeliner. It also gives you a way to use the eyeshadows that you usually don't use. So you can go with your lower line if you want to. But I think I need to clean that. It looks nasty. And then just do that. You can see it's already dark from the eyeshadow I did. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit. And then you can actually use it to follow up with that. what you can just add some color on your what you call this thing? Your crease using your bronzer. So just get you a brush for your crease. Just get your bronzer and then just do that, and then like that, and then just go in with it. So this is a very subtle way of wearing your makeup, daytime, nighttime. This is a very soft look. You can go even softer by not putting any eyeliner or you can just use mascara and that'll be very soft. But just to add a little bit more color to the skin. So another thing I wanted to do was to add a little bit of a lip liner to my lips, just for some extra definition. And I'm just gonna do that quickly, and like that. It just helps. It helps me because my lips are on the larger side, so I just. I'm gonna put some mascara that any mascara would do, and see how that gives you an eyelash effect. You can use also an eyeliner, but I go for a smaller applicator. Just see the brush. It just helps with control, so I don't put eyeliner underneath my eye, because if you have like eyeliner here, like dark, it makes you look older if the colors come underneath your eye. So you're gonna be doing the opposite of correcting if you have like colors underneath your eye where they're not supposed to be. It just accentuates that. It's not very flattering. You can use it upward as well to get those really tiny hairs. Of course you do lower as well. And we're done. Just clean up the rest of your face. And hopefully this makes some sort of sense. And I'm just gonna brush the brows to take off any excess product. Actually, I have a little bit of, I have a tiny birthmark there. I used to emphasize it, but I don't know if I'm able to do that. And I think I need to use an eyeliner to emphasize that beauty mark, because I covered it with what you call it, bronzer. So I just do that. That's the look. That's the Juvia's Place powder. So you guys can tell me what, give me your, your sincere comments down below. Again, this is the product. I use the Juvia's Place foundation in Burkina. This is the packet. I'm so sorry. This is the foundation in Burkina, and this is how it comes. And this is the concealer. Concealer, Burkina foundation. Concealer again in number 13. Highlight shade. and this gets a tint for me. And I think this was, gosh, I can't remember the prices, but it's really affordable. I'll link it down below. So